Oboda Abugo kwa, this country don't finish. Oboda Abugo. I don't give in a corruption 101. Corruption 102. This 103, if I say as the thing they increase, it they intensified. I'm telling you the truth. If you relax, let me break the Aki Yubon Sube. Give you the one I go play for you. I told you guys, the biggest corruption or scam or whatever you will call it that has ever happened in this country. Now under this Tinubu government, it happened. Hell! When they told us that Wike is busy grabbing land for him and his family, creating the Wike dynasty, we don't believe him. Result at Bolana when I go see this will not be say. As a reporter, you go to see receipt. You go to see receipt. No wonder Tinubu just gather. Hey, this government is a conglomerate of thieves, criminals. Oh yes. They do that. The more you look, the less you see. They do flashy things for one eye. When I say this government mean well for, now lie. That is the purpose why Wike was put in as FCT minister in Abuja there. Ala you wait there like this. They don't thief all the land, so and it's not as though they are acquiring it for themselves. They are acquiring it for their children. This time around, they know the thief waiting they need. They thief waiting generations yet to come will eat from. They are stealing what they don't need. Kleptomaniacs. No wonder Senator Alain to be the teller that's waiting for this government now. Criminals, kleptomaniacs. Oh no. Well, grab your popcorn. Let us watch this video together. Watch it. It's entertaining. I will see you in the comment section. I'm going to see your Wike and the Wike dynasty as they take the thief Nigeria dry. I'm going to watch.
The news, allegedly. These are the authors. Written today, June 26th, 2025. As you can see, Federal Capital Territory Administration. Now, one document be this. It says, last Christmas, Nyesom Wike challenged Nigerians who accused him of stealing lands from everyday citizens for himself and his cronies under his purported policy against dormant allocations to come forward with evidence. Say, now Wike, now he challenge Nigerians. If you get any document say I have ever allocated or allotted or given or taken any landed property for myself, my cronies, anybody around me, come forward with evidence. Say, now Wike, now he challenge Nigerians. Let's continue. According to them, now it appeared the Abuja minister knew his accusers were onto something, but brushed aside those allegations because he had no expectation of being exposed or facing the consequences of his brazen corruption. People's Gazette is still pouring through a cornucopia of Abuja land allocations signed by Mr. Wike since he assumed office in August 2023. Still, our early review has demonstrated how the minister prioritized allotment to his immediate family members, spurning federal regulations against abusing public office for personal enrichment. This is a document. Federal Republic of Nigeria, Federal Capital Territory Administration, Department of Land Administration, offer of statutory right of occupancy, name Joak Farms and Estate Limited, 30 Teba Sheka Street, Wuse 2, Abuja, FCT, Nigeria. File number this date was last year, October 17, 2024. They wrote everything. Can go there and read it. Let's continue. Why the legislation controlling land administration did not appear to contain sections that specifically ban a minister in charge of the federal capital from granting a piece of land to a family member. The transactions Mr. Wike approved for his son were far-reaching and systemic enough to constitute illicit self-dealing, according to two officials in the minister's office. Me say, now two officials, they link this thing so, be like say this, allegedly, I don't think, this is too much now. Too much now. This land where Oga they approve for himself and his family like this, allegedly. It's too much. Too much. Me and go talk. Some people will be removed very soon. If this is true, let's continue. Because the Gazette found that Mr. Wike did not pay ground rent, title registration, and survey fees for the asset, his action also contravenes the code of conduct for public officers as enumerated in the Nigeria Constitution's 5th schedule. Say he no pay wetin other people dey pay if they get land from FCT, such as ground rent, title registration, and survey fees. Okay, let's continue. Nyesom Wike, that is the son, the minister's last of 2 sons, has received at least 2,000 hectares or 40,000 plots in Matama, Asokoro, Guzape, and other parts of Abuja. The Gazette found from documents and officials say all these things they share. So of this his son getting 2,000 hectares, 40,000 plots in these locations. They are coming from documents where they don't review and from officials. Officials estimated that the hectares Mr. Wike has issued to his son along with certificate of occupancy are worth at least $3.6 billion. A plot in Matama and Asokoro, where Mr. Wike gave his son at least 7 hectares total, was recently sold for $1.28 and $1.4 million respectively, according to documents reviewed by the Gazette. Mr. Wike's action was so brazen that when Hayes told him he need to exercise conscience, say, Oga, exercise conscience, this is too much, he dismissed their warnings, saying he wanted his children to be the largest landowners in the nation's capital. Okay, they are putting the picture of the boy and Davido. See, recently, when we told the minister, now the official they talk so, they are quoting the person allegedly. When we told the minister in April that he needed to slow down on frequent allocations to his own children, he said it was just starting because his goal was to make them the largest landowners in Abuja. Say it just the start. And 8 said, discussing the minister's conduct, order, anonymity. We have worked with ministers before him, but we have never seen anything even remotely comparable to this. Most of the allocations are in developing communities such as Quainta, Buari, and Gadua, where sources said Mr. Wike carefully selected them for their medium to long-term commercial prospects. Say all these ones say in the future they go dey good. They go good for commercial use in the future. Long-term commercial prospects. I need to give this one to my son for the future. Let me secure their destiny. Let those that are cry online continue to cry online. You dey craze. Your papa, your mama, something they do you, they fight for politicians when you don't even care about you, whether you don't eat, sleep, they don't send you. Your Commonwealth, allegedly they are sharing it. You will cry. You will cry. Why it was unclear when the scheme was devised, documents show Mr. Wike started allocating the land to Nyesom days after a company named after him was registered in October 2024. Allegedly, look me Tokamo. Now wait here, say they read, okay? The company, Nyesom Farms and Estate Limited, like this one is coming from the source name Abi, was registered on October 10, 2024. Barely a week later, on October 17, 2024, Mr. Wike allocated 350 hectares to the business via file number 155882 and certificate of occupancy number 00000162. They show documents, they show evidence boku for their hands. So I want to make you see, that's why I zoom out. Okay. On October 25, 2025, Mr. Wike approved at least 6 certificates of occupancy for lands allocated to Nyesom across the Federal Capital Territory according to records reviewed by the Gazette. The documents were in 5 series. This number, and this number. Why the Gazette could not obtain file number this, it means, as you can see here, 134, 135 is missing according to them, 136, 137, 138, 139, and 140. Why the Gazette could not obtain file number this, officials said his allocation went to Nyesom Farms. As recently as May 30th, Mr. Wike personally signed the allocation of about 2.3 hectares for his son in Gadua district, where development has intensified in recent years. The minister also seized land in the central area that was previously granted to the Australia mission in Nigeria, reallocating the lucrative asset to himself, collected from Australia mission in Nigeria. What did they give them? You don't pay this, you don't pay that. Give out to himself. The Gazette's review show Mr. Wike allocated roughly 2,082 hectares to jack farms between October 2024 and May 2025. Officials stated that Mr. Wike approved more than 3,500 hectares for his son, but they were unable to provide the documents before this publication. It means we are not working alone. We get officials where the matter they pay well. And like this, they want share Nigeria. No, we must talk. Now they go investigate. Now they go carry the punishment. But the person, where they say he do bad things for you, so you are wasting your time. They will say a politically motivated publication. Officials said Joaki can easily earn more than $3.6 billion on the asset, emphasizing this was a conservative estimate. He has certificate of occupancy for all the lands. That is what makes it even more lucrative.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Nyesom Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Nyesom Vehicle, the pride of African roads.